Hello and welcome back. We just got finished putting all of the content with our images and our unordered lists and our headings 1, 2, and 3. And over here on the phone default content area, I have simply a height and a background color. Nothing else is present. I'm going to paste in a lot of code. I'm just going to walk through it really quickly because this is all review for you for the phone layout. Okay? So, content. I like to start with the main thing, and I jump down to an H2. I style it, then I style my H3s, then I style my paragraphs, then I style any anchors that I might have in the page, and then if I use the strong term, I'm going to set the font weight to 700, and I've got some lists in here, content ULLIs, and then I've got columns. Notice that the columns is where I put the padding for the left and right sides. Let me go ahead and break that one. Let me save it. And then we've got some images. These images are set to a width of 50%. On the phone, though, I'm going to display them as 100%. Background color width, border, box shadow. This is all review. And then how to style the fig caption. All right. So that's what it looks like. Notice that the P is smashed over here. That's text. The images are touching the border. Just looks really smashed. That's why on the article tag and not the content tag, I had to put the padding. So that kicks in a little bit on both sides and gives us a nice version there. Now, this doesn't look too bad here. Our tablet content has no change. Okay, it's still single column with images floated to the right. However, when we go to the desktop, boom, now we want to have a double column. So the code for the desktop CSS for the columns is very simple. Let me switch over here and we'll just type it in. So we have content, width, and float none. Let's go ahead and add a rule for content article. We're going to have a width of 46%. Float these things to the left. See what that gives us. Okay. It's not quite fitting like it's supposed to. Now, this is actually talking to not only this article, well, first of all, let's fix the white problem, okay? This gray color here is a result of the content area collapsing because we're floating these articles. And we already know, because we've done this before, with the navigation, it's a very, very simple class equals clear fix, and that keeps stuff open. So we'll come down here to the content. We already have an ID. We just simply need to add a class to it. Cross our fingers and toes, and that should now keep the gray open. Good. Now we can focus on the next problem. On the desktop. Content article. Now, we don't want all the articles, right? We don't want this article. We just want these two articles. So let's just talk to the articles who have a class dot of call 50. Set those to 46, float left. Okay, this one is now full width just like it's supposed to be. And these are 50% like they're supposed to be. And then we'll add a clear. None. Hit refresh. And boom, those pop side by side. So why was this clear none necessary? Let's go back to the phone, see if we can find a reference to article. it is. Clear both. So that keeps the articles stacked nicely on the phone and tablet. And here we turn it off so they do side by side there. So there's our phone, tablet, and our desktop.